Kazakhstan and Russia intend to expand mutually beneficial cooperation in all spheres. The trade between the two countries increased by almost 31% over the 8 months of 2017 compared to the same period last year. The amount has increased to $10 billion. The border regions of the states are actively expanding cooperation. The turnover between Aktobe and Orenburg regions grew almost threefold and amounted to $120 million in 9 months. Local farmers purchase herbicides in Russia. The Kazakh producers export beef and dairy products to Russia. In total, more than 500 companies with participation of Russian capital operate in Aktobe. That is almost half of all foreign enterprises.
Товарооборот по сельскому хозяйству у нас составил порядка миллиарда тенге.
Turnover in agriculture amounted to about 1 billion tenge. We export flour, sausage products, and seed to the Orenburg region. We offered companies in the Orenburg region to open branches in the machine-building industry because the Orenburg company Rostelmash supplies us with machinery. Construction of a large joint venture will begin in Aktobe region next year. The new bakery will cover the demand of the Uysk and Baigan regions. Pavlodar region cooperates with the border areas of the neighboring country as well. Experts see great potential in the development of navigation here. Kazakhstan delivers crushed stone, coal and salt by the Irtysh River to the oil fields of Khanty-Mansiysk. Russia exports the wood from the Siberian forest to Kazakhstan. Pavlodar River port carries about 2 million tons of cargo along the river. The volume of river cargo transportation has doubled over the past 2 years, but experts believe that the potential is even higher. We have cleared the bottom of the river. Other complex measures have to be taken. It will increase the trade turnover between Kazakhstan and Russia at times. The North Kazakhstan region increased trade with the 3 Russian regions to $213 million in the 8 months, which is 30% more. According to representatives of the business administration, the northern Kazakhstan mainly cooperates with Omsk, Tyumen, and Kurgan regions. Thus, North Kazakhstan region imported products worth $184.5 million. Export exceeded $28 million in foreign currency. North Kazakhstan region exports wheat, flour, meat, and processed products to the border regions of Russia. One of the confectionery factories in Petropavlovsk has been exporting sweets to the Russian market for more than 10 years. The enterprise produces more than 80 items. Exports are prospects for development. First of all, the number of orders is growing. I think people appreciate organic products. We do not add any preservatives there. I do not see any difficulties in working with Russia in general. The trade turnover between Russia and East Kazakhstan region has increased by 108% this year. The region supplies processed metals and high-tech equipment to the neighboring country, namely capacitors and ball valves. Ust-Kamenogorsk reinforcement plant supplies its products to the Russian oil and gas sector. Our share in the foreign trade turnover with the Astrakhan region is now 12 to 15%. Our region's share in the foreign trade turnover with the Altai territory is 45%. This is only one of the examples. Businessmen are actively working with Novosibirsk and the Altai Republic. In the region, there are 302 joint ventures with the Russian Federation, an additional 284 enterprises with foreign ownership. Various mechanisms for cooperation have been developed. One of them is Altai is our common home. As the experts note, close proximity between Kazakhstan and Russia provides for a colossal potential of mutually beneficial cooperation. The growth of the annual trade turnover between the countries shows high dynamics. As analysts say, all this is just the beginning. Businessmen are highly interested in the growth of interaction.